Hello, good morning and welcome to another video. Today I'm going to try and get some mushrooms. Not for breakfast, but some different ones if I can. But I'll have a look around and see what I come up with. Interesting. Might come back to that later. It's not really easy to get to. Thing is, this time of year, or especially sort of like now, early autumn, the fungi, the mushrooms, tend to be around bottoms of trees, dead wood, and that's probably the best sort of place you'll get to find them. They can appear overnight as well, literally. You can walk along here one day, there'll be absolutely nothing. You can walk along another day and you'll be inundated with them. They're not all exactly the same. There's hundreds of different varieties. And they actually do appear all year. So they tell us. Yet to see them all year, but normally the best time of year is now. Anyway, I'll have a look around and see what I can find, if I can find any at all. And I'll show you when I get to some. This is what I mean around dead sort of trees here. If you can see, look at the state of this. But then within there, you have to look to find these things. But there you go, there's a large bit of fungus there. Can you see that? There you go. That's really built into that tree stump there. But that's where you generally find them. You can find a lot better examples than that, obviously. But that's the sort of thing we're looking for. This is where we are today at Night's Haze. Well, I found some mushrooms here, which I'm going to try and get some photos of. I'll bring you over and show them to you. Right, well, these are the mushrooms I'm going to be taking. I hope. Make sure everything works. I'll do a test shot first. I'll put a light down here. I think I'll put it that side. I'll try not to do what I did the other day. And that's break the mushrooms. We'll see what we can come up with anyway. Let's turn the viewfinder around. I always find doing these is better handheld as well, because you never can get low enough with a tripod ever. So 1/60th of a second. We'll try an F11 first of all. It's near enough a full flash. Try an autofocus to start with. And we're fairly close in. Let's try the light this side. A bit of a side light on it. Let's see what that does. Oh, that's better. Yeah, it's still a bit bright. Let's knock it down to, let's go up to F13. Down to, I should say. I've got the light shining from the left-hand side of the mushroom. We're on F100, 1/160th of a second, F13, and the ISO is at 4000, but that's a bit on the high side. Let me drop that down to 250 and see what that does to the photo. Put it on manual. Let's try manual focus. No, that's on there. Try it on manual focus. Oh, that's better. That's good. I'll put that shot up for you. I'll do another. That's it. I've done two like that. I'll put them up so you can have a look and see what you think. Remember, that's on manual. That's manual focus. That's on 1/160th of a second, f13, and the ISO is 250. Right, I'll put them up. But I've just gone round to do a slightly different angle on these, with the light shining from the front. Trying to get some a nice bit of bokeh in the background as well. Yeah, that's looking quite nice. Another picture taken of it. Right, but I have found some more mushrooms here. Looking better than it did the other week when I come up, I must admit. Yeah, these are some of the mushrooms I've found here now, the other ones. And there's another one that's sitting up there, which is quite nice. There you go. Anyway, I'll get myself set up and I'll try and get some pictures of this as well. I found these mushrooms as well, around by this tree. They don't look too bad. And that one up there is not quite nice as well. I'll get myself set up and see what I can come up with. I'll try and move some of these leaves out of the way for these. I'll hold a mushroom up then. I like the fins on. I like the are they called fins underneath? Paws? I don't know. Just set up to take this photo of this mushroom down here, and what I've done is I put a light underneath, a yellow light, which I'll show you, and just to try and make the paws, or the, what they call them, paws, or the fins underneath the mushroom look a bit nicer, I hope. Anyway, what I'll do is I'll take a shot of this and I'll put this up for you as well so you can have a look. I'm looking at the moment, I'm looking at settings wise, we're on 1/100th of a second, f13, and the ISO is 250. I'll take this shot, and the flash is not on very high either. It's on about number 5, which is about midway on this flash. Yeah, I'm just trying to show the paws up a bit more. I'll move the light a bit closer if I can. Trying not to damage the mushroom. And I'll give it another go. Still on the same settings, f13, 1/100th of a second. And ISO is 250. Yeah, that's not really made a lot of difference. Anyway, I'll put those shots up for you. Right, well I'm now on another one. As you can see, the mushrooms at an angle, so I can get those paws from underneath. I'm looking at 1/100th of a second f13, and the ISO is at 250. The flash is a TT 520 that I'm using today, and it's on about halfway, about number 4, the settings on that, because they're done on lights. Trying to get underneath that. Let's increase that flash a bit, I think, as well as the light underneath, trying to show the pores off. That's what I'm trying to do. So I'm not getting the light in the shot. I'm actually that's better. Yeah, I don't know if you can see, but I'm at a bit of a weird angle here. But see the back of my head, I'm afraid. I'm sorry. Just get that in the middle. Let's focus that in the centre. There you go. Oh, you can't see that. I don't know if you can see that on there. Might be able to. Anyway, I'll put that up on the screen for you. Off to a different location, I hope. See if we can find some more mushrooms to take photos of, hopefully some different ones. You never know your luck. Look at these, conkers everywhere. Mind you, they're only little ones. I used to love collecting these when I was a kid, throwing sticks in a tree, knocking them down, getting told off by people for ruining the trees. That's the sort of things you do when you're a kid. Some of those are quite nice in there like that. God, there's like 4 in there, look. Amazing. It's lovely coming out this time of year when all the kids are back at school. Excellent. Oh, there's the wife. Oh no, it's not a sheep. Well, I thought I saw a big tree earlier, but it don't beat this one. This one must be a giant redwood. Certainly looks like it to me. There's the trunk, and up she goes. Look at the size of that thing. If that other one was 40 metres, this one must be 50. Beautiful, absolutely superb. Right, well, thank you very much for watching this short video. A bit about mushrooms. I thought, hoping to get more than I did, but then you always feel like that when you're going out looking for mushrooms, because they're not the easiest thing in the world to find. But you know, you can't help that. That's what mushroom photography is all about, really. Sometimes you can go out and find absolutely nothing, and other times you can find loads. Anyway, hopefully I'll have some more luck next time. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you'd like to leave us a like and subscribe down below, we'd much appreciated. And I'll catch you on the next video. Thanks again. Bye bye.